Oh, glad you came. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Saiasmi Gupta and I'm 10 years old. I am the co-founder at 10xkids.com. So today we are gonna learn how to do array indexing, or it basically means the same as accessing an array element, right? So without any delay, let's get started. Perfect. And I'll keep you guys here and open Google Chrome. So NumPy array indexing. Access array elements. Array indexing is the same as accessing an array element. Yeah, that's true. So you can access an array element by referring it to its index number. Basically, you want this element 3, this element of our array. So you can get it using array its index, right? So this is the first element, right? So if you want to access this element, you will have to give the index 0. That means the first element always has index 0, second element always has index 1, third element has always index 2, fourth element has always index 3, fifth element has always index 4, sixth element has always index 5, and so on, right? So before we move on to the example, I would like to tell you a quick trick which I always use. I don't know if you will use it or not, but I always use, and that really works for me. So yeah, you know what I do is, in normal counting, so this is number 1 element, right? But the index is 0. So always whatever element it is, number 1, number 2, number 3, just subtracted by 1. Basically this is, I want to access the third element, right? So I'll just subtract it by 1. So 3 minus 1, so I get 2. So I will write in here 2, so I will get the this 3. I don't know if you are gonna use it or not, but I always do that. Okay, so let's move on to this example now. So we are doing import NumPy as NP. So now we'll use NP instead of NumPy, and we are making an object ARR and doing np.array 1, 2, 3, 4. This is an array in which we have 4 elements 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we are doing print array 2. So here we are giving the index. So here in this array, it's gonna go and look which element is on index 2. So it finds that 3 is on index 2, right? So it's gonna get 3. Good. Nice. One second, guys. That was good. Okay. So we have another example here in which we are doing numpy as np. So now we are going to use np, and then we are doing array, basically making an object and doing np.array 1, 2, 3, 4. This is an array in which we have the elements 1, 2, 3, 4. I do print array 1. So basically in this ARR object, it will go inside the array. Then it's gonna see which element is on the index 1. So it finds 2 is on the index 1. So as the computer is told to print, it's gonna get us 2. Easy. I hope you are understanding this because we have done this before also. Okay, we have another example right here. So we have imported NumPy as NP, then we are making an ARR object, and we are creating an array 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Then we are doing print array 2. Basically, in this array, the element on which there is index 2. So on index 2, the element which is 3. Okay, and then you're doing get the index. We are doing array 3. Basically, what element is on our third index? It is 4. Okay, so we have got these two numbers. Now in our print command we have given add, so it has got 3 and 4. So now it's gonna add them. 3 plus 4 is 7, and as it is set to be printed, we are getting the output as 7. I hope you understood. Now, okay, this is a bit bright, and this is good. Access 2D arrays. To access elements from 2D arrays, we can use comma separated integers representing dimensions and the index of the element. Don't worry, I know you're not going to understand this, so I'm gonna just make you understand the line from the example, but it's okay, I'm just reading it out right now. Now, think of 2D arrays like a table with rows and columns, where the row represents the dimension and the index represents the index represents the column. Okay, I know you didn't understand the thing, so let's just start up. We have imported NumPy as NP. Then we are making an array object, and we are making a two-dimensional arrays, right? So here you can see we have two arrays, right? In one array we have two arrays. So yeah, okay, so now we are doing print. Second element on first row is, so we have put this much part in quotes, so it's gonna print it as it is. Okay, and then we have given a comma, so then we are doing array 0. So from 0, it sees in this array the first this array. So this is the 0th array, so it's going to go in. So now it sees 1, so it's in this array. When it goes, it's gonna find out which element is on our index 1. So it finds out 2, so then it's gonna print that out. Okay guys, so you understood. Basically we have kept this in code, so it's gonna get it all like that, and then we have given a comma, and we are doing array 01, and we get the number. So basically it's gonna print that. It's basically concatenating. Okay, here is another example. So import NumPy as NP. Okay, then we are doing array NumPy NP dot array. So we are making a two-dimensional array in which in one array there are two arrays. So we are doing print fifth element on second row is, so it's gonna get this as it is. Now comes getting the number, right? So array 1, so basically in this array, which array is on our first index? This is, right? So it's gonna go inside it. Then it sees which element is on our index 4. Let's count. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 it is. So it then gets 10. So now it does all the concatenating work and it gets 10, right? Very fun enough. Let's go to access 3D array. So to access elements from 3D arrays, we can use comma separated integers representing the dimensions and the index of the element. Okay, this is too bright. Yeah, this is good. So we can use comma separated integers representing the dimensions and the index of the element. Okay, so let's just see the example. So import NumPy as NP. Then we are doing array is equal to NP dot array. So we are making a three-dimensional array. Okay, so in which there are basically, wait, this is like there are four arrays. Okay, so yeah, so now we are doing print array 0. So from 0 we get this array. Okay, then from 1 we get this array, and from 2 inside this array whichever element is on index 2 it's gonna get that. So 6 it is, so we are getting 6. Easy. Okay, so I've already explained you this example, so let's just get to negative indexing. Use negative indexing to access an array from the end. Okay, this is the greatest part. So we are doing import numpy as np. We have made a two-dimensional array, right? And we are doing last element from second dimensional array is, so we are doing array 1. So we go in this array, and we're doing -1. So from negative indexing, this is negative indexing -1. So from -1, what we do is we get the most last element of the array. So in this array, the last element is 10, right? So it's gonna get 10. See, let's now head to the exercises. Wait a second. For the exercises, I'm gonna change this. Yeah. Okay. So insert the correct syntax for printing the first item in the array. So we all know that the first item always has the index 0. So we are gonna give 0. Correct. Insert the correct syntax for printing 50 from the array. So here is 50. So what is the index? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 4 is the index. So we are gonna write 4. Perfect. So insert the correct syntax for printing the number 50 from the array. So 50 is in the second array. So what we are going to do is we are going to do 1 because this is a two-dimensional array. So we are given 1, and then 50 is on the 0th index. So now we are gonna give 0 and close this. It's not inserting. Come on. Oh. Why isn't it inserting? I don't know what just happened. It's just not inserting this. Yeah, finally. So correct. Now use negative indexing to print the last item in the array. So I just told you to get the last item we use negative indexing, and to get the last item we give -1. If we want the second last item, we're gonna give -2. Third last item, -3. So we have done our exercise, guys, and we have also completed this chapter. So guys, I really hope you liked my video. If you did, don't forget to smash the like button, share this video, comment down below if you like it, and subscribe my channel if you have not done yet. Thank you guys. Bye. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep watching my videos. Damn! 3, 2,